Welcome back to the channel, folks. I am Matt. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we're going to check out the Micool from ZQ Vapor. Now, usually ZQ Vapor makes mods. They've made some really cool ones in the past, and now we're seeing them dip their toes in more with pod systems. This one is the same size as AirPods. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So you're going to open this up, pull it on out like so. Your device is going to be right there. And then you're going to have a user manual and a USB-C cable. All right, so here is the device. Now, it's made to be the exact same size as AirPods, so it can be interchangeable with AirPods cases. Now, we're talking about the original AirPods, not the AirPods Pro or the AirPods 3, I think they're called, with the wider case. This is the OG AirPods, and I'll show you it in a case here in a second. Built-in 500 milliamp hour battery, and it holds 5 mLs of liquid. So not a huge battery, but holds a ton of liquid. USB-C port is on the bottom there. It says Micool right there, and nothing on that side except for a little bit of writing. Let's go ahead and pull the pod out. It's held in by magnets. There's what the inside of the device looks like: magnets, contacts, and a draw activation tube. And you're going to have to peel this sticker off like so. And now these pods have a 1 ohm mesh coil inside, 5 ml capacity. Holds a lot of liquid, but not very tall. Your mouth is still very close to the coil, making this really nice with flavor. Bottom fill port, you just lift up like so, fill up right inside there. And I'm gonna use some watermelon peach ice from the unsalted line in 12 milligram. Gonna crack this new bottle, and let's go ahead and fill it on up. Pretty easy. When done, just close that up like so. And you can see airflow gets in those two holes, and there is like some smaller holes down inside there. Not sure if the light is gonna hit it right, but almost looks like honeycomb down inside there. And there's one more look at your mouthpiece. You know, it's not very tall. It's kind of one of those where you basically just put your whole mouth over this thing right here. So let's go ahead and install our pod. Magnets feel nice, goes in either way. Now, when it is a brand new pod like this, you do want to let it sit for like 3 to 5 minutes, let the coil in there get nice and saturated with liquid, and then you don't have to do it again until you fill up a brand new pod. Now, what I do sometimes to speed that along is just put 1 or 2 drops down the very center, basically to prime that coil up. For a separate purchase, they're selling these cases, which can also be used with your AirPods. So let's go ahead and pop this one open. They have a few different styles, and this one's one of those leather or pleather contraptions. What's inside there here? Oh, a little carabiner for a lanyard. So you basically just open this up, put it on inside like so, and your case closes up like so. And you can keep the device in the case and just vape it like that. All right, guys, that is it for the up close. Let's go ahead, go up top, vape these, and talk about them a little more. All right, here's the Micool from ZQ Vapor. Micool ZQ Vapor. All right, so what I have in here is 12 milligram. Remember, it's a 1 ohm mesh coil. It is Kanthal, no airflow control, no wattage adjustment. Let's go ahead and have a vape. Yeah. Flavor and the vape quality off of this thing is really, really nice, but the mouthpiece definitely takes some getting used to, and I've said that in other videos with similar mouthpieces. Do I have one? Like this guy from In Mood. You know, it takes some getting used to with these types of mouthpieces. You basically just stick your mouth over the whole thing, but it's a little bit different sensation than, you know, something with a normal drip tip or a smaller duckbill mouthpiece. Plenty of vapor. I get plenty of warmth as well. Really, really nice draw. I would call it a medium, bordering a little bit on the loose side of MTL, but very, very satisfying. Nice throat hit, plenty of warmth, nice flavor. No issues with the vape quality, besides what I mentioned with the mouthpiece where it takes some getting used to. As far as other cons go, the only other one for me really is the fact that this battery is not very large. Now, it holds a lot of liquid, 5 mLs, but you're probably not going to get through that whole 5 mLs with this battery. I understand they wanted to make it smaller. They wanted to make it, you know, an AirPod size, and I get it. But just keep in mind, you know, if this is the only device you're using all day long and you're a chain vapor, you might have to charge this guy at some point in the day. Besides that, everything is good on this. The vape quality, like I said, is fantastic. It's up there with the leading pod systems out there. No one's going to buy this and think that the vape quality sucks. Build quality is also nice as well. Oh, I do wish they gave you a second pod though, so we will mark that as a con. USB-C is a plus, build quality is a plus. It's obviously not too heavy. I mean, it really does just feel like a little bit lighter AirPods case, right? You know, like if you didn't have the AirPods inside and you just had the case, that's basically what the weight would feel like with this thing. And of course, it's cool that you can put it into AirPods cases. Maybe you already have some. Nice way to store stuff like so. So I think I covered most of it. Really nice vape, holds a lot of liquid, really nice build quality. You have to get used to the mouthpiece, and the battery's not super duper large. 500 milliamp hours. I think that's the same as the original Caliburn. So if you had one of those, you'll kind of know how long this will last you. Now it is going to come in multiple different colors, and like I said, they are selling multiple different cases. That about wraps it up. Until next time, thanks for watching. Suck my mod.